because as of next year, or at least AKA, I know for a fact, they'll be running the same weight. Let's watch it. Green light this time. They're racing, ladies and gentlemen. Winterbottom gets the start, as does Briscoe in 15. Rapman follows him through. They all appear to be clear at the bottom for the first time. They come up the back straight this time. Rapman looking inside already. Briscoe to try and get up into second place. Can't do it. Hunt in 22 is the next one over.
Well, Troy Hunt pulled off one of the most amazing starts. He went from, I think, grid 7 or 8. He's straight up into 4th. He just went.
The pit corner this time. Winterbottom is the one leading. Briscoe in second position still. Now Rapman. Then comes Hunt. Comment there from Eddie Kraus. Fair comment too. Jesse Hancock in 43.55. Dean Cato is the next one through as they run down to the bottom this time. No change as they come up. Dean Cato in 55, sitting back in 5th position. Oh, have a look at Rapman. He's definitely over his asthma, I can tell you, as they work up round to the top and they come around the loop this time. But the man they've got to get past, ladies and gentlemen, and they've just now completed 2 laps. They've got 18 laps of racing still to run. For this, the national titles, 1995 Junior Clubman here at Tamworth, and of course here at this fabulous Oakburn Park Raceway. They come down into the main straight once more. Winterbottom, number 1, wants to stay that way. Have a look at Rapman though in 6, goes for the inside of the man in 15, Ryan Briscoe. Can't get it at this stage, has to be. No way is Stephen Rapman content with sitting back in 3rd position. But the Ryan Briscoe cut is the one that's keeping him there at this stage as they run up into the loop at the top once more. They come out of there. They set themselves. They're going to kick it right and then kick it left as they come out of the chicane at the top. They come across the pit straight once more, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody could win this race, and Winterbottom at this stage in 1, holding down the 1st position as they come down past me once more.
Well, Briscoe's employing the same tactics that he did in the pre-final. He's taking the full racing line. He's not trying to cover himself or defend. He's going on the attack after Winterbottom. That can potentially leave himself open to a challenge from Rapman or whoever's behind him. But, and straight up inside for the lead goes Briscoe, and Rapman flies through. That was a great move by Briscoe and good opportunity from Rapman. It goes! Rapman takes the lead. Well, 2 lead changes in 2 corners is sensational stuff.
They're going wild here, Eddie, in the control tower. Rapman in 6 has taken over the lead. Winterbottom doesn't know where they've come from. Briscoe knows where they've come from because he started it. And Rapman went straight in behind him and just sucked in behind him and took up 2nd position and said, hang on a minute, 1st's where I want to be. As now Briscoe in 15 drives in underneath, picks up 3rd position as they run up to the top of the hill for once more, and they come out of this time. Rapman back to 2nd. Briscoe 15, the man that did such a fabulous job in Portugal only a few months ago. They come across the pit corner this time. 15, Briscoe. 6, Rapman. 1 is Winterbottom. Hunt in 22. What Hunt? He says, I'm in a hunt to try and do something about this. Jesse Hancock in 43, the next one through. Dean Canto. Then comes Davidson in the 40 cart. Then go all the way back to the 3 cart, of course, and that's Clayton Pine. They work up to the top. Don't take your eyes off the first group for 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. The action is on here, thick and fast at Oakburn Park Kart Raceway, and it's all happening here in Junior Clubman as they go through the right and left. Sergio once more. Oh, Rapman looking for an inside. Can he get it? No, he can't. He's got to be content. His dad and the mum will be sitting in the tent with their elbows. That's where they've been chewing at the moment as they come down the main straight once more.
Well,
yes!
I'm sure nothing happening, Francis. Rapman takes the lead from Briscoe. Good move there. Again, as I was saying, Briscoe is on the attack. He's not defending his line. And Winterbottom! Oh no, Rapman couldn't quite do it. Winterbottom put in a huge late break move, but there was no change in positions there. Briscoe, he's got about 2 kart length gap. Can Rapman close that quickly? Does so under brakes, up at pit corner. The front 6 are nose to tail for the national championship. This is great stuff. Briscoe leads Rapman onto the straight, followed by Winterbottom, Hunt, Hancock, Canto, with Davison not far behind. And again, well, that's his favourite position. He's simply rung up the inside of Briscoe, and Ryan comes back at him down the inside. Yes, does it. Winterbottom couldn't take advantage of that. He'll stay in 3rd as Briscoe takes the lead from Rapman.
Okay, thanks, mate. They go across the top once more, right and left through the chicane. Ryan Briscoe in 15. Temporarily the leader in the final and the national title for Clubman, Junior Clubman. The man in second, the boy in second position. Steve Rapmund in 6. Mark Winterbottom in 1. Hunt is the next one through in 22. Dean Canto. Then comes Davidson's just made a pitch up and has picked up a spot on the 43 card of Jesse Hancock as they come up to the back straight once more. Oh, through the next corner they start to climb up the small rise as they come around the loop at the top. No change the first 2 or 3, but I'll tell you what, don't blink. Don't breathe sideways. Don't even consider a drink or anything else at this time because you'll miss all the action here in the Junior Clubman final as it comes around onto the main straight once more.
Well, Ryan Briscoe, he earned praise from John Target at his world champ as Rutman has a shot at him. No, pulls out the last minute. But John Target said that Ryan Briscoe was far and away the best driver under brakes at the Junior World out of both classes. That's a hell of a rap from John Target, and that is... that's going to make him very tough to pass under brakes. Rutman is giving his best shot though with Winterbottom. I think Winterbottom might just be sitting there waiting, looking for a mistake from the front two, then count. But it's certainly close racing as Briscoe will lead Rutman onto the straight with I'm not quite sure how many laps to go. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go.
Past me now, Rutman. Looking for an inside pass. Oh, try. Winterbottom. I tell you what, if he leaves the gap open an inch and a half, Winterbottom will take them both as they run down this time. The back straight this time, ladies and gentlemen. Winterbottom in 3rd position. The Hunt cart in 22 sitting back in 4th place as they run up. Davidson in 5th in 40. Then comes the 55 cart of Dean Canto, and behind them Jesse Hancock in 43. Across to the far side, inside, Steve Rapmund says thank you very much. But have a look at this little kid in 15. Says, I can do it. And Ryan Briscoe hangs on and opens up a gap. He makes a deficit out of a situation that could have been worse off as they run down. 9 laps, I think you'll find left to run, ladies and gentlemen, as they go to the bottom. This is the action. This is the time in this race when these boys have got to consolidate where they are. Winterbottom goes for an inside pass on Rapman and gets it. Yes, he does. And I'll tell you what, Hunt's looking forward on the outside. Can't do anything about it. Rapman got the track as Hunt still stays to the outside. Davidson on the inside in the 40 cut, sticks his nose in and will pull the pass on the 22 cut. So Hunt goes back to 1 spot further as they come out onto the track. This is fabulous stuff here at the Oakburn Park Kart Raceway, ladies and gentlemen, with Ryan Briscoe at this stage, a pass with Mark Winterbottom up in the 2nd position.
Well, the dicing behind with Winterbottom and Rutman allowed Briscoe to get that small gap. If these two stop dicing, I believe Winterbottom may be able to catch Briscoe, but certainly a tall order to then pass him. But Troy Hunt made a pretty bad mistake. He clipped the curb coming out of the S's, and he has lost 2 positions and a lot of ground after that.
How old do you say these boys were?
13, 14, 15 maximum.
All the people on the mount over there. You got kids at home that are causing you a problem. Stick them in a go-kart, make it a family sport. Ryan Briscoe in 15, Mark Winterbottom in 1, Stephen Rapman in 6. A little further back, we've got the 40 cut of Davidson as he continues. Alex Davidson, that's who it is. He's in 4th spot. Dean Canto in 55. A little further back behind him as they go to the top. We have Troy Hunt in 22, actually hunting his cart along up there on the top side of the situation. No change at this stage. Oh, have a look at this side by side as they come out of the pit area, out of the pit corner, and this time it is certainly the Rapman cart, and also looking at this is a touch just as they go through. No problems though. Rapman moves up into 2nd position and puts Mark Winterbottom back into 3rd place. Winterbottom, a quick look over the shoulder to make sure that Davidson is not too close so that he can attack the 2 boys in front of him once more. This is as they go across the top. 15, Briscoe. 6 is Rapman. 41 is the next one through Mark Winterbottom, and then Davidson. They're the first 4 as they come out of pit corner.
Well, there was a little touch through the kink there, but it was just a racing thing. Nothing to be worried about at all. Briscoe, Rutman, then Winterbottom. They tried going 3 wide through the kink. You just can't do that. Rutman closes up under brace. He's driving sensationally well. But Briscoe, he will...
off the ground and throws it back down again. Sorry, Eddie, great stuff as they come out of the top corner.
But Briscoe is withstanding this pressure, I should say, extremely well. He's not put a foot wrong so far. They've passed him, but he has also always got them back, and now they seem unable to pass him back again. And I believe that he's going to hold this all the way till the very end. But it's going to be 4 laps to go. But Ratman, no, not quite. Had a look. Briscoe still maintains taking the racing line. He's not got into an overly defensive position down the straight. A dangerous move, but I tell you what, it's still working. They can't get back past him, and Briscoe is looking very, very good for a national championship here.
He is, mate. Troy, Alex Davidson in 40, sitting back in 4th position, is just wondering what he's got to do to try and catch up that 2 or 3 cut lengths to bring him up onto the tail of Mark Winterbottom, our current national title holder in this class, Junior Clubman. They come down past me once more. They have got 3 laps left to run, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll tell you what, the boy who was in hospital last night with asthma has certainly forgot all about that. He has a quick look over his right shoulder. He knows where Mark Winterbottom is. He's now intent. He can taste a win. He wants to be national champion in Junior Clubman here this weekend, this afternoon, as they go across to the top. They kick right, they kick left, and so, inside goes Ratman. Yes! Gets the pass, does young Stephen Ratman, the Ryan Briscoe cut. A little bit rough going through the chicane that time, kicked up the wheels left and right as he came through, has put him back to 2nd spot. They go down, passed by comedy position, and Ryan Briscoe trying everything he knows and how he can do it to try and get past Ratman. They work up along the back straight. Mark Winterbottom now up into 2nd position. Oh, touch, but not a problem. They work up to the top side by side at this stage. Alex Davidson has decided to get into this one, and he's moved up in behind and almost passed. Yes, gets the pass as Mark Winterbottom gets a little bit untidy coming through the chicane. They come out of pit corner this time, ladies and gentlemen, and have a look at this. Stephen Ratmund in 6 has got how many laps? This is the last lap board, ladies and gentlemen. They run down Ryan Briscoe, current national title holder. Mark Winterbottom in 3rd position. They come out. Alex is the next one through. Alex Davidson in 40, looking for a pass on Winterbottom. Gets it as they come off the back straight, ladies and gentlemen. They work up to the top the last time through the loop. They come down this time through the chicane for the last time, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Ratmund in the 6 car leads them through pit corner. He's got 2 corners and half the length of the main straight to win the National Junior Clubman Championship of Australia. Stephen Ratmund from Ryan Briscoe and Mark Winterbottom.